Hello, my lovely people. Oh boy. Y'all, I told you I'm struggling with this phone thing, the cell phone holder, but I wanted to come on here today and just give you an update about my channel. So if you don't know, this is Life with Nikki D. I talk about a multitude of things, mainly talking about making money from home and everything like that. But I just thought, like, in going into 2025, I want to give you all more of my advice, more of my experiences in my life as a 40-plus-year-old black woman living in America, right? So I'm like, okay, well, let's give it raw and true. You know what I'm saying? You don't find too many people that keep it real on here. You know what I'm saying? And along the way, I will be giving you, updates about work from home jobs and ways to make money. But as the title say, navigating my career success in my 40s. Like, I've had multiples of jobs, y'all. I mean, I started working, like, as soon as I got a working permit at, like, 15. So I've been working for a very, very long time, in my opinion. And I've had all type of jobs. I've had jobs, like, in fast food. You know what I'm saying? I've had jobs in warehouse, in the hospital setting, home health care I did for a long time because my children were young, and it was hard at the time being a single parent trying to find daycare, child care assistance. So I had to mainly get jobs where I could work while they was in school. And so that's how I was in home health care. Now, no, I didn't want to be in low paying job positions. I feel like if I could have had the support system, or if I would have known what I know now, things could have been better. I feel like I could have been a lot further in all my decisions that I'm making currently now, or have been making in the past 5 years. But I just want to come on here and share, hopefully, if any other young women on here or young fathers that's in their 20s and 30s, to let you know, like I've been there, done that. I understand. Sometimes I hear young people who have children, I hear their frustrations, I see their frustrations, and sometimes I want to say stuff, but sometimes this generation, they don't want you saying anything. Now, me personally, I grew up with old heads. They're going to tell you their peace of mind whether you want to hear it or not. So that's just how it was when I grew up. Old heads would just tell you like it was. If you grew up with your great grandma, your great aunt, all them women told you like it was. They ain't care if your feelings hurt. Get over it. You know what I'm saying? And the truth worked. You know what I'm saying? Truth set me free, like they say. But like I said, I have had a number of jobs throughout my lifetime, and here I am getting closer and closer to the end, to be honest with you. I'll be 50 in a few years. And I've shared with you all in some of my previous channels how am I going to set myself up retirement? Like, I want to have like multiple millions of dollars to retire. Like, and I know I keep saying like, but I'm just like, I'm very passionate about this because I know I'm not the only person going through this. You know what I'm saying? You're in your late 40s, you know what I'm saying, mid 40s, and I haven't even got a Social Security statement. So therefore, I don't know how much my Social Security check will be each month. I remember as a child, my grandparents getting their Social Security check the first of the month. That's when they used to mail out checks before they started doing direct deposit. And I remember my grandparents always getting their check. It was like Christmas time every third of the month, maybe first or the third of the month. It was like Christmas time. I knew my grandparents were going to be coming across some money, and we'll go out to eat, because that's the only time we really went out to eat was when they got their checks. We would go out to eat, and then they would pay their bills. Back then, you know what I'm saying, they would go to the actual location and pay their bills, with money order or with cash, and get a receipt. Those days are long gone. You know what I'm saying? Now they want us to pay it online or send a money order, or don't even people know how to write checks. I try to teach my kids all these skills. These are life skills that we need to teach our children. You know what I'm saying? So that goes back to my careers. Like, I have so many careers. Like, whenever I fill out an application, I feel like, okay, I should be putting down I have a PhD, because I have so much life experience. I have so many job experiences. You know what I'm saying? I even worked at a check cashing place before, many, many moons ago. And I ran the whole operation because the manager, she just would leave me there. She trusted me to run the whole business while she did what she did. You know what I'm saying? And I really enjoyed that. But once again, not having child care. You know what I'm saying? So I had to let it go. I had to walk away. But I just really wanted to change up my channel coming this year and just share with you all some of my life experiences. And I hope that you all gravitate to, and I hope that it helps you all to, kind of figure your way out through this life as well, because you can do it. I'm 40 something. I don't even feel it. To be honest with you, y'all have minor aches and pains, but I don't feel like I'm 40. In my heart and spirit, I really feel like I'm in my 20s. But the sad thing about it is, since I struggled so much in my 20s and 30s, it's like a fog. I don't remember a lot of stuff, y'all. I really don't. And it's sad to say that because sometimes me and my children be talking and I can't even really relate. They be like, Mama, you remember this? Because I struggled so much. I was on survival mode for so many years in my 20s and 30s. And now I'm in my 40s. I'm finally slowing down. I'm finally realizing what's really important in life. And that's family, my health, and my sanity, my peace of mind is way more important than any type of money I can make. Yes, I want to make millions of dollars, and so I can help people. My main thing is I want to help people. I want to help people, you know what I'm saying? But then you got to think about it. You helping people. And don't take no shade to this, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. You help people, but then, like, who helping you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like just like a catch-22 sometimes. But like I said, career, don't, you might change your careers throughout your life. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay to change your mind. It's okay. You don't, if you go to college, say you feel like, okay, well, I don't feel like I'm amount to anything because I don't have a college degree, so I'm gonna go to college. Okay, you go to college, you finish your degree. Always make sure you set yourself up so at least whenever you get out of college, you can get you a job. You know what I'm saying? Get you a job. And the thing about it that's very disappointing to a lot of people, because I was in the healthcare for a long time, and I would see, like nurses were like, oh, go back to college, because they had bachelor's degrees, and the CNAs, some of us didn't, some of us did. I was a CNA because pretty much that's all I could do at the time because of my childcare situation. Not to blame it on my children, I'm just speaking truth. For all the women and men who understand, you have to do what you have to do for your kids. You know what I'm saying? So I stayed in the healthcare because it was convenient at the time as me raising my children. Now that my children are older, things are different. I stepped out on faith. I became a full-time entrepreneur. I make the what I make is on my own strength. I don't have to wait on no paycheck. Yes, I do have work from home jobs, but it's still flexible. So back what I'm saying. You went to college, you got your college degree, but make sure you can use that degree towards something, okay? Make sure whatever you going to college for. I know a couple years ago, the lashes was a big deal. But I know a lot of people went to school to do lashes, and now a lot of these shops are closed because they're no longer in the instructor for the classes anymore. So, like I said, just make sure whatever you do, you know what I'm saying, especially when it goes into college. Colleges can be expensive unless you go to a community college. Now, if you go to a community college, use that refund money to buy you some land. Use that refund money to buy you some rental properties. I'm telling you, that's the way to go. Don't go out here and start trying to eat out at crab places, seafood places, and treat all your friends and your family and them out to dinner and buying people clothes and buying pocketbooks. You got plenty of time for that. Buy you some land. Buy you some rental properties. Buy you a mobile home. I'm telling you, had I had somebody in my ear constantly back then, things right now would have been so much different. My story right now, talking to y'all, would have been sounding so much different. But that's why that's why I changed my channel. I felt it was important to change my channel up to get this message out to other people, to let you know when you come across a lot of money like that, invest it. I ain't talking about stocks. I'm talking about something that you can walk up to and touch, take a picture of, and all that kind of stuff. Buy you some land. Buy you a house that you can rent out. Buy you a duplex that you can live on one side, rent it out, and then cover the mortgage payment if that's what you want to do. Fix your credit. Work on your credit. I'm telling you. Because when opportunities come and you can't even get approved for a loan and you don't have the cash, it really hurts. I always tell y'all about the opportunity whenever I was leaving the hospital when my childhood home went up for sale. That home was only going for auction for $12,000. And all I had in my 401k at the time was, I think, like $5,000 or $6,000. That's it. Had I known to contribute more, had I known that house was going to even come up for auction, that I could have been living in that house. $12,000 rent free forever. 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 So, going through the things I've gone through, I just want to share my experience with everybody to let you all know that don't beat yourself up about things. Learn life lessons. They're not losses, they're just life lessons, and move forward. Find you someone who talks with a little bit of sense and follow them and listen to them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying listen and follow everything I do, but just take heed to what I'm saying. I'm telling you true examples of things I've experienced in my life that had I only put what I know now forth, you know what I'm saying, things would have been a lot more different for me. So that's what I'm saying for you all to do now. And I hope that you'll like my new channel. All the topics that I'm be coming out with, I'm going to be dropping maybe 2 videos a day. I know at least 1 video every single day. All 2025. And if you're thinking about starting YouTube, start your YouTube channel. Start your YouTube. Just show up as you. We want to see you. We don't want to see the imitation you. We want to see you. And thanks for watching, y'all. And let me know what y'all think about my video. Y'all looking forward to the change? Be honest. Be like, nah, Nikki, I ain't rocking with that. We want you to go back to your old. Oh, yeah. Let me know. I just want to know. Keep it real. Like I always try to. Thank you.